3 cheap breakfast foods for stronger legs fast after 60. Do your legs feel weak and unsteady when you get up in the morning? Maybe you have noticed it is harder to climb stairs, or you worry about your balance. If you are over 60 and struggling with leg weakness, this video is exactly what you need. I'm going to show you 3 simple, affordable breakfast foods that can help you start building stronger legs fast. This leg weakness has a name, sarcopenia. It is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that happens as we age. But here is the good news. What you eat for breakfast can be one of your most powerful weapons against it. Many people think they need expensive supplements or complicated exercise routines, but the truth is, your kitchen probably already contains some of the best muscle-building ingredients nature has to offer. And the third food I'm going to share with you is something most people throw away, but it contains more protein per serving than chicken. As a nutritionist who has worked with hundreds of seniors over the past 15 years, I have seen these simple breakfast changes transform people's strength and confidence. This is not about restrictive diets or expensive superfoods. These are practical, budget-friendly foods that work with your body's natural healing processes to rebuild muscle and restore stability. But before we dive into these 3 game-changing foods, tell me in the comments what city and country you're watching from. I love connecting with viewers from around the world. Now, I'm going to share 3 breakfast foods with you today. The second one is something many people actually avoid because of old myths, but it can help protect your joints while building lean muscle. And that third one I mentioned, it is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, but you have never thought of it as a strength-building superfood. Food number 1. Eggs, the complete muscle builder. Let us start with nature's perfect protein package, eggs. When you eat 2 eggs for breakfast, you are giving your body all 9 essential amino acids it needs to build and repair muscle tissue. But here's what makes eggs especially powerful for leg strength. They contain leucine, a specific amino acid that acts like a key unlocking your muscle's ability to grow stronger. After age 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. But leucine from eggs acts like a master key, unlocking your muscle's ability to absorb and use nutrients. Think of leucine as the foreman on a construction site. It tells your muscle cells exactly when to start rebuilding stronger tissue. Eat 2 whole eggs within an hour of waking up. Do not just eat the whites. The yolk contains half the protein and important nutrients like vitamin D, which your muscles need to function properly. You can scramble them, boil them, or make a simple omelet with vegetables. I remember working with Susan, a 67-year-old grandmother who was afraid to play with her grandchildren because her legs felt so weak. After just 3 weeks of starting her day with 2 eggs, she told me she felt steady enough to chase her 4-year-old grandson around the backyard again. That is the power of giving your body the right building blocks first thing in the morning. Quick question for you. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker in the mornings? Drop a yes in the comments if this sounds familiar to you. If you have high cholesterol, talk with your doctor first. For most people over 60, dietary cholesterol from eggs does not significantly impact blood cholesterol, but everyone's situation is different. If you are on a restricted diet, egg whites still provide excellent protein, just not quite as complete. Keep hard-boiled eggs prepared in your refrigerator. They will stay fresh for up to a week, making it easy to grab this muscle-building breakfast even on busy mornings. The beautiful thing about starting with eggs is that they provide steady energy without the blood sugar spikes that can leave you feeling weak by mid-morning. But if eggs are the foundation for muscle building, our next food works differently. It helps your muscles recover and grow while you sleep. But before we dive in, I have put together a complete senior's guide to supplements and health boosters that can dramatically improve your quality of life. You will find the link in the first comment below. Food number 2. Greek yogurt, the nighttime muscle repair. Here is where many people get confused. They think dairy is bad for them, especially as they age, but Greek yogurt is actually one of the most powerful foods for maintaining muscle mass after 60. And here is why. Unlike other proteins that work quickly and then disappear, Greek yogurt contains casein, a unique slow-release protein that continues feeding your muscles for up to 8 hours. It is like having a personal trainer for your muscles that never takes a break, constantly delivering the nutrients they need to stay strong. Regular yogurt has been strained to remove much of the liquid whey, concentrating the protein. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt contains about 20 grams of protein. That is equivalent to 3 eggs, but the real magic happens with that casein protein. It forms a gel in your stomach, slowly releasing amino acids into your bloodstream throughout the day. Choose plain Greek yogurt and add your own flavors. A half-cup serving provides about 15 grams of protein, which is perfect for breakfast. Mix in fresh berries for antioxidants, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed for healthy fats, or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. Here is a simple combination that many of my clients love. Half a cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of blueberries, and a sprinkle of chopped walnuts. The berries provide antioxidants that help reduce muscle inflammation, while the walnuts add healthy fats that help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. I had a client named Michael, 72 years old, who was skeptical about dairy. He had avoided it for years, thinking it would cause digestive problems. But after trying Greek yogurt for breakfast for just 1 month, he noticed his afternoon energy was much more stable, and his physical therapist commented on how much stronger his leg muscles had become during their sessions. Let me know. Are you currently avoiding any foods because of old beliefs? Comment below. I would love to help clear up any confusion. If you are lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free Greek yogurt. The straining process already removes much of the lactose. If you are watching sodium, choose brands with no added salt. For those managing diabetes, stick with plain varieties and add fresh fruit for sweetness rather than honey or maple syrup. Not all Greek yogurt is created equal. Look for brands that list live cultures on the label. These beneficial bacteria can help improve digestion and may even support muscle protein synthesis. Avoid varieties with artificial sweeteners or lots of added sugar. The protein in Greek yogurt works beautifully with the amino acids from eggs, but our third breakfast food might surprise you. It is something that contains more protein per serving than chicken, costs almost nothing, and most people just throw it away. Food number 3. Oatmeal with added protein powder, the unexpected strength builder. Now, you might be thinking, oatmeal does not have much protein. And you would be right. Plain oatmeal only has about 5 grams of protein per serving. But when you add just 1 scoop of protein powder to your morning oats, you create something remarkable, a complete breakfast that provides both immediate and long-lasting energy, plus all the muscle-building protein your legs need. But here is the part that might surprise you. I'm not talking about expensive protein powders. The thrown-away food I mentioned is actually the liquid left over from cooking beans or chickpeas, called aquafaba. But since that is more advanced, let us focus on the simple approach that works for everyone. Here is the key difference. While eggs and yogurt focus on muscle building, oatmeal provides the energy currency your muscles need to actually do the work. Without adequate carbohydrates, your body might burn valuable protein for energy instead of using it to strengthen your legs. The combination creates a perfect metabolic environment for muscle growth. When you eat carbohydrates and protein together, your body releases insulin in just the right amount to shuttle nutrients into your muscle cells. This is especially important for people over 60, because age-related insulin resistance can make it harder for muscles to absorb the nutrients they need. Start with half a cup of old-fashioned oats, not instant, as they provide more stable blood sugar. Cook them with water or milk, then stir in 1 scoop of unflavored or vanilla protein powder after cooking. Add a sliced banana for extra potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramps. Here is my favorite combination: half a cup of oats cooked with almond milk, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, half a sliced banana, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. This provides about 25 grams of protein, complex carbohydrates for energy, and tastes like a healthy dessert. I worked with a gentleman named David who was 69 and had been losing muscle mass despite staying active. His doctor was concerned about his increasing frailty. After adding protein-enhanced oatmeal to his breakfast routine, his next blood work showed improved protein levels, and within 6 weeks, he reported feeling significantly stronger during his daily walks. Pause and think. What is your biggest challenge with breakfast right now? Time, energy, appetite? Let me know in the comments. For seniors, I recommend whey protein isolate if you can tolerate dairy. It is easily absorbed and contains all essential amino acids. If you are sensitive to dairy, pea protein or hemp protein work well. Avoid powders with artificial sweeteners if they cause digestive upset. Protein powder might seem expensive up front, but when you calculate the cost per serving, it is often cheaper than other protein sources. A good quality container typically provides 30 servings, making each serving cost less than $1. You can make overnight oats by mixing everything the night before and letting it sit in the refrigerator. In the morning, just add the protein powder and any fresh fruit. This is perfect if mornings are rushed or if you have limited energy for cooking. The beautiful thing about this combination is that it keeps you satisfied for hours, preventing the mid-morning energy crash that can leave your legs feeling weak and shaky. Now here is where things get really interesting. You do not have to choose just one of these foods. In fact, they work even better together. The amino acids from eggs, the sustained protein release from Greek yogurt, and the energy-providing carbohydrates from enhanced oatmeal create what nutritionists call a synergy effect. Think about it this way. If your muscles were a campfire, eggs would be the kindling that gets the fire started quickly. Greek yogurt would be the steady logs that keep the fire burning throughout the day. And the oatmeal with protein powder would be the oxygen that makes everything burn more efficiently. You do not need to eat all three foods every single day. Try this simple rotation: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 2 eggs scrambled with vegetables. Tuesday, Thursday, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. Saturday, Sunday, protein-enhanced oatmeal with banana. This gives your body variety while ensuring you get high-quality protein every morning. Most of my clients notice increased morning energy within the first week. By week 2, they often report feeling more stable when walking or standing up from chairs. After a month, many see measurable improvements in muscle mass when tested by their healthcare providers. Here's a challenge for you. Try one of these breakfast changes for just 3 days and notice how you feel. Then come back and tell me which one you chose in the comments. Remember Emily, 65-year-old retired teacher who came to me worried about falling? She had already fallen twice in 6 months and was becoming afraid to leave her house. After implementing these breakfast changes along with some gentle movement, she regained enough confidence and stability to return to her morning neighborhood walks within 8 weeks. Before we continue, if you know someone who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Strong legs and confidence should not be luxuries. They should be available to everyone. Try to eat your protein-rich breakfast within an hour of waking up. Your muscles are most receptive to protein after the overnight fasting period, and early protein intake helps maintain steady blood sugar throughout the day. As we age, our thirst sensation decreases, but adequate hydration is essential for protein synthesis and muscle function. Aim to drink a large glass of water with your breakfast and continue sipping throughout the day. While these 3 foods provide excellent protein, adding vegetables to your breakfast increases the vitamins and minerals that support muscle function. Spinach in your eggs, berries in your yogurt, or sliced tomatoes on the side all contribute to better overall nutrition. The muscle repair and building that protein supports happens primarily during deep sleep. If you're not sleeping well, even the best nutrition will not be as effective. Consider this part of your overall leg strengthening strategy. I'm not hungry for big breakfasts. Start small. Even half portions of these foods provide significant protein. As your muscle mass increases, your appetite often improves naturally. I have digestive issues. Begin with the food that seems most agreeable to you. Eggs are generally well tolerated. Greek yogurt contains beneficial probiotics, and oatmeal is gentle on the stomach. Introduce one at a time if you have sensitive digestion. These foods seem expensive. Let us do the math. 2 eggs cost about 50 cents. A serving of Greek yogurt costs roughly 75 cents. Enhanced oatmeal costs about 60 cents per serving. Compare this to the cost of medical treatments for falls or the loss of independence. This is some of the best money you can spend on your health. Question for the comments: what is holding you back from trying these foods? Cost, taste preferences, cooking skills? Let me know and I will try to help with solutions. I take medications. These are whole foods, not supplements, so they are generally safe with medications. However, if you are on blood thinners or have specific dietary restrictions from your doctor, check with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. Will this help if I already have mobility issues? Absolutely. While exercise is important, nutrition provides the foundation for any improvements in strength. Many of my clients with limited mobility have seen significant improvements in muscle mass and function through nutrition changes alone. Research consistently shows that older adults need more protein than younger people to maintain muscle mass. The recommended daily amount for adults over 60 is actually 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight, significantly higher than standard recommendations. But here's the key insight. Spreading protein throughout the day is more effective than eating it all at once. Your muscles can only use about 25 to 30 grams of protein at a time for muscle building. Eating protein-rich foods at breakfast ensures your muscles have building materials available during the active morning hours when you are most likely to be moving around. Studies specifically looking at breakfast protein intake in seniors have found that those who eat at least 20 grams of protein at breakfast maintain better muscle mass, have fewer falls, and report higher energy levels throughout the day compared to those who eat carbohydrate-heavy breakfasts. Once you have established a routine with these 3 foods, you might want to enhance their effects even further. Add resistance. Even light resistance exercises after your protein-rich breakfast can amplify muscle building. This could be as simple as standing up and sitting down in your chair 10 times, or doing wall push-ups. Consider timing with medications. If you take medications that affect appetite or digestion, work with your pharmacist to find the best timing for both your medications and your breakfast to maximize absorption and minimize side effects. Track your progress. Keep a simple journal noting your energy levels, how steady you feel when walking, and any improvements in daily activities. This can be incredibly motivating and helpful information to share with your healthcare providers. Build social connections. Consider preparing these breakfasts with family members or friends. Social eating not only makes meals more enjoyable, but can also improve appetite and digestion in older adults. Let us recap these 3 powerful breakfast foods that can help strengthen your legs. First, eggs. Nature's perfect protein with leucine to kickstart muscle building. 2 eggs provide complete amino acids and steady energy to start your day strong. Second, Greek yogurt. The sustained release protein that keeps feeding your muscles throughout the day while supporting digestive health with beneficial probiotics. Third, protein-enhanced oatmeal. The energy-providing foundation that ensures your muscles have both fuel and building materials, plus complex carbohydrates for lasting energy. These are not just foods. They're tools for reclaiming your strength, confidence, and independence. Every morning you choose one of these options, you're making an investment in your mobility and your future. Remember, muscle loss is not inevitable. It is not something you just have to accept as part of aging. With the right nutrition choices, you can maintain and even build muscle mass well into your 80s and beyond. The path to stronger legs does not require expensive supplements, complicated meal plans, or drastic lifestyle changes. It starts with simple, affordable choices you can make in your own kitchen tomorrow morning. Which of these 3 breakfast foods will you try first? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Are you going to start with the complete protein power of eggs, the sustained strength support of Greek yogurt, or the energy-boosting combination of enhanced oatmeal? And remember, small changes create big results over time. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to start. Your legs, your balance, and your confidence will thank you for it. If you found this information helpful, you might also enjoy my video on gentle exercises you can do at home to complement these nutritional changes. Until next time, here is to stronger legs and a more confident you. Remember, if you want, I will make available our complete guide for seniors on supplements and health products that can change your quality of life. Link in the first comment with a limited time offer.